Hey guys, this is a tutorial. I've been asked quite a bit, and I made a video about it and showcasing it, and this is a tutorial for it, ceiling light. And I hope you like this. Make sure to check out the other video where I talk about what I was working on. So first things first, you need to have a hallway, and it has to be an odd number of blocks in width, so you can have it even. So for this example, I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide hallway, and doesn't matter the height at all. What matters is the ceiling. You need a space of 8 blocks width of the ceiling, so that you can reconfigure everything. And now let's start with the basic. You need to have the hole set up. So you want to find the middle, which this is the middle. The first hole will be 3 blocks away from the start. So 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, first hole, and then every second block you make a hole. And you place on the left side, or from where you start, which for me the left side is this side, you put a sticky piston. On the right side you put a regular piston. And then you need to put blocks, sticky pistons upside down inside. So you want to put blocks that you can break really fast. And oops, fail, shit. Alright, let me put this here, grab my now you want to put your sticky pistons like so. Doesn't really matter as long as you can break the other blocks. Alright, so now once I'm done this, I'm just gonna break the sand again. 1, 2, break all the sand. Alright, now we're gonna get down to the wiring. First step is to put blocks on top of those pistons. So to go 2 blocks away from the first piston. Remember, those are the sticky pistons. 2 blocks away from the first piston, put 1 block. Next step is to put 2 blocks on top, and you want to cover the whole row of pistons. So doing this. Alright, and doesn't matter how far you go, you can always make it as long as you want. So now we're going to get down to the wiring. First step is to locate the 2 blocks you placed before the piston. You want to put 2 repeaters 1 block away from this block. So the repeaters has to be set to full notch, and the second repeater has to be set to 1 notch, 2 notch, 3 notch, the 3rd notch, full notch, 3rd notch. And now you connect it to the piston. Now the next step is to extend the wire until you get to the next piston, and you want, before you hit the piston, you want to put a repeater and set it to 2 and keep on going with every piston, and then you continue to as many pistons as you have. This has to be set to 1 notch away, like so. Next step is to wire up the top. Make sure you connect this part. You go to the top and you put a repeater everywhere where the piston is now, and you leave it one notch away, basically the default, and then you connect those with the redstone. What this causes the piston to extend faster, and then this piston goes, but when this piston goes off, this piston still has the power to wait until this piston retracts. Alright, once done this, you want to wire up those pistons. So now you want to put 2 blocks where there's a 2 block space, like so. And it will look something like this from the top. Just gonna remove all the useless particles, and it will look like this from the top. Now make sure to put your glowstone on the sticky piston, like so, and we're going to test in a minute. Next step is to wire up the pistons. So you want to have something looking like this. You want to connect all of this, and then you want to wire it up to this piston, and then keep on going for every piston. And we're about to put redstone repeaters, and keep going like so. This is what it looks like now. Let me just pick this up. This is what it looks now. Now you want to put your repeaters. The first repeater would go behind this piston, the very first piston on the right side. So you want to put it here and set this repeater to 2. And then you keep on going, doing this, setting it behind after each piston, like so. So it will look something like this. This piston will have one before it and after it, and then you just continue it, and it will look something like this from the top. Alright, next step is to test it out, of course. So put our block, our lever here. You extend it, boom, redstone, glowstone goes down, glowstone comes up. Really simple. As you can see, it retracts. Now you want to put your blocks here, which will be pushed in so that the light blocks off, and you put on the non-sticky piston. Next thing, you need to isolate those blocks as well, like you did here. So you just start off one block away from from the first piston, and then you just cover it all up. Make sure you cover it all up so that there are no errors and you can wire it up properly. So it will look something like this. Now you need to extend the wire down to here, and you will need to make a set of configuration. So you extend the wire down, put a wire here, put a repeater right after it, so it looks something like this. You need to make sure the wire goes before it goes down with the repeater. So put a wire down, and you set this repeater to full notch, so that it's at the end. Then you put a redstone, and then you put 2 redstone repeaters diagonal to that. So you set those to full as well. Now that you've done this, it should look something like this from the top. Wire extends down before the repeater goes down, like so. Alright, once done this, you put 2 redstone powder on the floor, and you put 2 blocks right after that. So now you want to put a redstone on top, and then you want to extend the wire. Make sure the wire is 4 blocks away from the block. So you go 4, and it will look something like this. The next step is to put a block at the end of this redstone wire and put a redstone on top of it. Not to forget to put a redstone on the side, so this redstone has to be off. Make sure it's off. A redstone torch. Alright, now we're almost done. We just want to extend a wire to the side that is 3 blocks in height, in width, and you want to put a repeater right after that. So it looks something like this. Second redstone wire away from this block, 3 to the side, 1 block, 1 redstone wire ahead, and a repeater, and this repeater has to be set to full as well. Now do not forget to wire up this redstone torch with this repeater. Then you extend the wire up, and then you put your 2 blocks here. Now you need to put a redstone torch on top of this block and extend the wire, and you're basically done with this. What this does is sends a pulse that will make those push in and retract right after that. So the next thing is to wire up the whole system. You will need to have a block here, and you will need to have a block there, and now you will need to pull down the redstone wire so that you can connect it. For this example, I'm doing something like pretty basic, and wire it up. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Crap. You basically want to make a staircase for the wire to go up. Oh shit. Alright, there is something wrong here. Oh, this was not predicted. What did I do wrong? Wire. Oops. Oh, right, I didn't do anything wrong. I just need to do this. There, I got it. Alright, so I'll make like a staircase sort of thing, so the wire can go up to this. And If it doesn't make it up, you need to put a repeater here and set it. You do not need to set it to any notch unless you want to. And now the final step is to wire up the pistons underneath. Basically, put a repeater under every piston there is, and you just keep on doing this. And final thing is to wire it all up. Now you do not need to set any delays on that, and you're done. Congratulations, you have made your ceiling light. Now let's just test it out. Push, blocks go down, pull back, blocks go up, and they block. As simple as that. You can put glass to cover up those holes. And I hope you like this. Make sure to leave a comment and thumbs up the video. If I get 25 thumbs up on this video, I will make a tutorial on how to make something like this. This is a bit better and a bit simpler, and it works as simple as that as well. So make sure to like the video, leave a comment, thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace out, everyone.